Jokic shooting, going in the right direction. Clippers the opposite. Leonard, he answers with a 7 points for Russell Westbrook in 8 minutes of action. Zubac.
Greatest player right here in the world. He traveled. Now look at this zone defense. 2-3 zone by Nuggets. Zoo.
They find the soft spot, and that shot we have seen.
Well, and that's the second time tonight where Jokic has come out of a spin, run into a second defender, and been able to find somebody open for an assist. That's just incredible skill as we see the Nuggets in a zone coming out of timeout.
Jamal Murray has a magic number of 3 threes as Kawhi Leonard
goes to the corner to Dunn. Dunn bounces, shot clock fading. Zubac leaves it short, but follows it up with a little hook.
In free throws and also in three-point shooting percentage, over 40%. You saw it right there.
Yeah, it's rare that you see a 3-time MVP somehow still on the ascent, but that's the case for Jokic in year 10. As Zubac gets another drop. How about the start? A very strong team that looks good so far here today.
Yeah, and a lot of people thought, Ryan, when Paul George didn't come back, that's, again, way too easy right there. Kawhi Leonard is blowing by.
Right now. On the step back, Butler with time running out, missed the shot. And Simmons, again, not looking at the rim as you said. Waits for his teammates to set up the offense. Leonard looking to break down Moody. He's done a decent job on him. Shot clock inside of 5 now with Harden on the edge, guarded by Podziemski. 1 to shoot. Harden banks it home. What a shot with 1 on the
three-point shot, and he's doing a nice job making the decision to attack the paint.
2-point lead, midway mark of the 4th quarter. Final minutes of the 2025 regular season. Again, they double Leonard. Finds Dunn in the paint, and Dunn scores again. What an offense. Podziemski combined for the last 17 Warrior points. They have the lead back after trailing by 7 earlier in the quarter. Shot clock inside of 10. The skip to Powell. Puts it on the deck. Reverse layup. It's good for Powell.
He's pretty good shooter, right?
He's got 30 now. Made all 3 free throws. 15 fourth quarter points. As the Warriors take the lead, Curry trying to will his team into the playoffs. Powell again drives the lob way off the mark. Somehow got to Zubac. Leonard looking to drive. Puts up the 20-footer and swishes it through.
That's the shot. Trying to bring his team home. He wants that week off, Dave.
33 for Curry. 18 in the quarter. Warriors by 2 now as Harden gets.
The Clippers, the last possession, they just sold out on it. They just said somebody else is going to have to do it, and that's how they got that travel on Podziemski.
Nearing 1 minute remaining in regulation. Clippers ball down 2. Leonard on the face-up. Butler right with him in his grill. Shot clock at 7. Now they come to double Leonard, force him to give it up to Dunn. Lob. Zubac with the throwdown to tie the game. Leonard in the corner. Eases into the 3, and it's...
We have guys who are experienced, veterans, and he said, look, we're playing winning basketball right now.
Out these last 3 games with 3 W's. And the rest is, you got to let it be where it's at, but you put yourself in an outstanding position to compete for a first-round home court event.
I played point guard before I joined the NBA. I'm happy to contribute in other ways, and he told me in warm-ups, listen, all I want to do is win, and I'll do whatever it takes.
And he has been doing great stuff, Christine. Dunn with 10 to shoot. It's Bogdanovich straight away for 3, and it's one of those, Chris. It was 61-52 when the quarter started. 6 in a row by the Clippers before Davis with 3 the old-fashioned way. Puts him at 19. That's what he's averaging with Dallas. Flipped up by Zubac. First time he's gone to the line tonight for 2 free throws and made both of them. Powell with the drive. To a spot below the free throw line and not
to work quickly instead. Harden to trigger. Looking, finding, beautiful, Dunn inside for 2. So Harden will do it all over again with 14 on the clock this time. Zubats, soft spot for 2 more. 8 points for Zubats. 10-point.
A discovery here for the Cavaliers. And many people felt that he was the reason why they felt they could go after DeAndre Hunter, because they have his position sewed up. Powell in the corner. Harden waits for the defense to converge. Now there's just 5 to shoot. Picked up by Garland. It's Leonard alone in the corner for 3. It is good. It's the 3. The Cavaliers get the 5th most corner threes, and they hit them at the 5th highest rate. It's 37-25. Cleveland out in front. Bogdanovich a guarded 3. Tough shot. He knocks it down on the wing for 3. Rebound to Merrill. Swiped away by Simmons. The Clippers can go 2 for 1. Maybe that opportunity has passed. We'll settle for 1 good shot. And Harden is aware. Clippers down 42-34.
Double teaming Harden, trying to get that ball out of his hands.
He finds Simmons, an equally adept playmaker. Bogdanovich, it's a clean look at a tray. It's good! 42-30. No draft picks. That was really a player development situation. 2 years onto the job, he gets him into the playoffs as Bogdanovich fires a 3. That's 3 for 3. What a play! Strus, probably not known for his athleticism, used every ounce of it right there.
Cleveland back in that zone right now.
Zoo takes advantage. What a feed by Leonard. And Zoo of the officiating.
Here they are playing back in that zone once again.
They find Zoo. That floater is good. I'll tell you what.
Look at the zone right now. Charlotte wants to try the zone.
Jones on the wing for 3. It's good. Darren Jones.
Haywood Highsmith is in for the Heat. They're in a 2-3 zone. The miss by Batum, and the rebound was actually tipped in down at the end of the bench. 9-point lead for the Clippers. Bogdanovich lobbing, and Derek Jones Jr. That's what he does. Could use a spark like that. The Heat getting 21 points from their bench, 16 of them in the second quarter of this game. Done. Nice pass. Batum's 3 finds the spot.
First into a really challenging contested fadeaway shot there as that shot clock expired.
James Harden, he had 11 points, 3 boards, 3 assists in the first quarter. Bella Larson defending. And Larson trying to maximize his time on the floor. Minutes are precious when you're a second-round pick and you're a rookie. Minutes are precious for everyone, by the way. Harden to the paint. Got it over Payne. Tyler here, 11 of 18 shooting. Check it, 10 for 17 is what the computer says now. 10 of 17 for Tyler. Just under 11 minutes to play. Jordan Miller sliding in on Rozier, setting up Eubanks against Ware. And Drew Eubanks hits.
But now when Zion lowers his shoulder into somebody, it's an offensive foul.
Yeah, Chris Dunn, there was a lot of contact. There's no question about that. 4 minutes gone by. Dunn sees a clear path to the basket, so he'd take it. And it's a breakdown for the Pels. And make it 9-4. And the Pels needed it. That's a pick-me-up. Up by 6. But can you get it done to the defensive end? Because right now the Clips are getting what they want.
Pels are back in the zone here.
Dunn. And a good pass. Easy. Zubats back to 7. Trey's in double figures. Been choppy. There's no question about that. And 3. And that wasn't an easy one for Gordon.
Making Zion, he has had to work incredibly hard now to reach double figures.
And he's 4 of 4 at the free throw line. He is battled. He's got 10 points, 5 boards, 4 assists. Zubats. Yeah, nice pass. Good touch and good spacing. Leonard, rhythm dribble. He wanted to take it off the bounce. Really good activity away from the ball. So Carlo with the bucket. He's got 13 now. It'll be Coffee, and that's his shot.
With Chris Dunn.
Turns
30 tomorrow. I remember when he came into the league, he described his game as a combination of Russell Westbrook and Jamal Crawford. Here we are 9-10 years later. It's a fairly accurate. He's got a ton of energy and can score with the best of them. Zoo tries to go to work on Valanciunas. Getting away with that little hook shot. It wiggles through.
Got benched a little bit last night in San Antonio. They only played 8 minutes because he wasn't where he was supposed to be defensively. And there's guys playing much better than him.
Clippers go to their bench, including Bogdan Bogdanovic, who has put up great numbers against the Bulls, and he's trying to find his stroke. He's 2 for his last 20 from 3. That's a 3 that goes down for Amir Coffey. Sitting in the 10th spot. Still ahead of the Nets and Sixers for that last play-in spot. The Clippers are in the final play-off spot, number 6 in the West, entering tonight. Simmons against Buzelis. Good contest. Nice shot by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, he's starting to find his stroke now. With more confidence, knowing where he is on the floor.
He is 16 for his last 31 from three-point range after that slow start prior to the All-Star break when he joined the team.
Goes in a little 2-3 zone.
Seeing them bust this out a little more often. Just to mix things up. There is Leonard. This is Leonard. That's the starting 5 for Los Angeles, up by 8.
He's back in that 2-3 zone.
It's a few possessions in a row now. Clippers are 5 of 13 from 3. Here's Zubac against Collins. Got the size advantage on set. And gets the hook. The Bulls. Terry with the feed, and the Bulls have regained the lead after trailing by 12.
This zone has caused them some problems here.
9 fast break points in this quarter off some of this defense. Giddey is helping out on Zubac. Collins is there for the double. The cut by Jones. He hangs and scores. Leading to a Giddey 3, and it's a 1-point game.
That was a for sure dunk by Modest, and he came out of nowhere.
Look at Josh Giddey's 3-point numbers as of late. 72% since the All-Star break. Speaking of threes, it's Harden answering.
Yeah, he's starting to wake.
Threes in the first half. They've hit 3 in this third quarter, and they lead by 3. Here's Dunn, the kick. Jones, corner 3. He started to improve those corner shooting numbers and rebounds for Zach Collins, and that latest one led to the ball 3. Harden to Leonard. Over one. Got him. Collins by far is the biggest one. Dunn penetrates. Good defense by Collins there to force the pass. But Dunn flashes to the corner. Drive and kick. Bogdanovic against his old buddy Herter. Finds Harden. Giddey clears. Collins contests, and Harden still hits.
Good turnover on the Bulls.
The 11th of the night. Clippers
19 points off.
I was just going to say they've taken advantage. Looking for more, and Harden's got it. Full scoring. Kobe White worked hard for that too. Bogdanovic separates from Phillips and hits a 3.